Hi friends, this is Carmen. I'm back in my usual spot in my car in the parking lot of Lowe's. I am at my local Lowe's, which is about half a mile away from my home. This is the first time I've been here since I got back from my trip. I figured I'd, just give it a little bit of time because I did buy a lot of things on my trip. And so I have seen other videos though of some new shipments that Lowe's has been getting in, so I just couldn't hold out anymore. It's a Saturday, so it may be a little bit busy in there today, okay? But I'm excited to see what they have new for spring. I may look at some outdoor plants too, because I'm kind of thinking of putting some nice spring pots out front in the entryway, so we may look at that, see how that is. And of course I'm always going to check out their clearance section because I always get a good bargain there. Okay, so let's go inside and see what they have. So here we are right at the entrance. They always have this section of succulents here. They're looking pretty good, ranging from $4.68 for the little tiny 2-inch pots to $7.98. A little bit higher in price it seems to me. And then they have these are actually pretty good, $7.98 for a little, oh I broke the leaf, little ceramic pot, and $19.98 for this little wooden box, $11.98 for the little terracotta. And they have quite a few dragon fruit here. $15.98. Definitely stocked up as far as their succulents go. Let's take a quick look. $14.98 for that. Looks like a 6-inch pot with at least 2 or 3 different succulents in it. And $9.98 for this ceramic one. $14.98 for those. Those are nice. They make nice gifts. But it's a nice assortment of them. These are like a 10. And a little bit overpriced, $24.98. These are all Costa Farms. And $14.98 for the smaller ones. Now, if you want to do DIY, do your own, you can do these. These are, there's a Graptopetalum Murasaki. I haven't heard of that. $8.98 for that. That's really nice. And then they have the smaller ones here. Yeah, there's no price on these. Let me see if there's one around the side. Ah, see, $6.98. I was right. Wow, look at these aloes. Oh my gosh, this is so heavy. $26.98 for Aloe nobilis, but that can definitely be separated. It is so heavy and just busting. There's some more arrangements. That's kind of cool. Oh, it's heavy. That's $19.98. It's a tin, and it's planted right into it. That's nice. Here's some larger ones. $130 for this beautiful blue ceramic. And it's got, wow, smorgasbord of stuff. Bromeliad, jade, Nopuntia, Sansevieria, petal plant. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. If I had $130, I'd pay it. And even a dangling one of the string of fish hooks. It's gorgeous. There's another one. That's really beautiful. And these are Kalanchoe Marmorata, $9.98. Kalanchoe Tomentosa Panda Plant, that's nice. These are really nice and fuzzy, $9.98. That's a good price because look how full those are. They have a really nice assortment of succulents right now. They've really stocked it up. That's one thing about this particular Lowe's is they have a nice assortment of succulents. And here's the ready fill. You just kind of drop it in. The combo's already made. These are usually a little bit better price, $24.98, which is good. If you have the pot already, you just kind of drop it right in. Drop it like a tot. And above, we have Neon Pothos, $19.98. And this is a Portula Carafa. It's a mixed basket. Different things in there. Let's see if I can see a price. $26.98 for that one. And some Bromeliad Polkadamas. Those are cool. We've got quite a few of them. But they also have quite a few for $34.98. This wicker basket. Those right there are $36.98 for the wire and cocoa coir. And oh, look at this orchid, Dendrobium orchid in moss in a wooden pot. Oh, and it's huge. Oh, I can't see a price. That is gorgeous. Okay, here's one with a price, $38.98, friends. That's not bad because look how big this is. It's really nice. And some more. Ooh, look at this baby. This one's $19.98. This beautiful philodendron Brazil. Look at the size of those leaves and the stripes on them. Oh, it's gorgeous. $19.98 if you're looking for one that is fully grown. Okay, on the other side, here's another dendrobium. They have a few of them. They're $38.98. That's good, I think. This looks like a little lipstick plant or fish plant. Some ferns and variegated ivy, $19.98. And a pothos, $15.98. Wow. Look at this staghorn fern. It is huge. I can't see a price on it. Oh, wow. It's $19.98, friends. $19.98 for this 8-inch pot of staghorn fern. Ooh. Oh, Lordy. I'm in trouble. Looks like most of these 8-inch pots are $19.98. The 6-inch ones like this Cebu Blue is $15.98. Look at this hosta. One thing that I wanted when I moved to Florida was to be able to start growing hostas because I couldn't in Arizona, and I've always admired them as a beautiful plant, perennial plant in the garden. These do love shade, like it says there. The $5.98. If I put this in a pot, I could probably put it in the front entryway because I have a very dark, long entryway that would give it some shade. Something to think about. Oh my gosh. Look at these. These are Phalaenopsis orchids that are just living off of the air, living on love here. Look at these roots for $36.98. There is no type of substrate at all. No moss, no orchid bark. Sort of nothing, just the humidity in the air and the rain. But look at them bloom. $36.98. I'm really itching to get an orchid, but I have an idea of something I'm gonna do with orchids. Oh my gosh. Look at this. I mean, look. Okay, it's not too often that I'm speechless, you know, being Cuban and all. Not too often I'm speechless, but wow. And then here they have the slipper plant, $19.98. This would make a really nice plant in a pot out front. I'm debating whether to go with like annuals that bloom or really just go with a perennial that's gonna bloom and that I can take care of. I mean, this is a great deal, $19.98. And then they have some other plants here. What is this, like an agave or some kind? Doesn't say. Looks like agaves, yeah. I think I've had enough agaves when I lived in Arizona. Ooh. Plenty of sunbursts. $8.98. Look at that. $36.98 for this. That's really cute. But you can do that yourself easily. Okay, so here they have some orchids that are in different pots, and some of them are doing better than others. So they have one here that looks like it's in sphagnum moss in a coco coir shell of a cocodama. These are $24.98, and they hang. Well, they have them in ferns, different types of ferns, and beautiful, beautiful phalaenopsis. But you can tell these have gotten a little too much water. They're very wet. They don't look all that great. Look at that. Now here, for $26.98, they have a combo of a pothos, golden pothos, and a phalaenopsis orchid. I don't know how well those would do in the long run. I would separate it eventually because these would not do well long term together. They have totally different needs, but they look good for right now. So as a gift, I would definitely do it, but I would advise them not to keep it together for long. Okay, so here we have some Costa Farms trending tropicals. We have our popular Raven ZZ, and let's see if these are still priced the same. Yep, $19.98, which is good. I don't have a Raven ZZ yet. Oh, my son-in-law would love this. Counter Cuisine peppers. He grows his own though out on our patio, so that's cool. And here we have some Lucky Bamboos, which are technically Dracaenas, as you can see. But we also have some angel plants in the 8-inch pots that are $19.98. The Brazil, the neon pothos, golden pothos, very, very healthy looking. Now these are nice. Now this is all cemented. Someone told me that because I don't like the cement, it chokes the plant. But they told me that when you water this is like a very lightweight glue that's on here. It will dissolve and the pebbles will break up. They have it together like this for shipping. It's $32.98. So these are in soil, which is good. Okay, so here's some Monstera Perus, $19.98 from Costa Farms. They're looking a little yellow, so maybe a little too much water. And some Monstera Dansonia large. Oh, nice. Peace lilies. These are the Wick and Grow from Costa Farms, which is a little less expensive. I think these are like $15.98. but the peace lilies look really nice. Now over here they have some ground orchids. Okay, $12.98 for this ground orchid, partial sun. That's pretty. Look how pretty those are. And they have them in pink and yellow here. That would look really nice in a pot. It's a perennial. $12.98. That'd be pretty good. And then some more angel plants up top. The 6-inch ones are always $15.98. This is pretty. Oh, God, they just watered them. Oh. Now, I have some desert roses here, and my neighbor across the street has 2 beautiful desert roses in their front yard in pots. These are $17.98, and whenever I go get the mail, I see them and I think, I could do that. And these are priced really good. They're about to flower, so that's good. This is a different type of flower. Look at that bloom. That's really nice. So that's a thought. I do just love a good caudex. Okay, so over here we have our wall of fiddly figs. They look like they've been beat up by the sun. We haven't gotten any rain lately, so it's been a lot of sun. $99.98. It's not bad, but they're a little bit beat up. And $26.98 for this smaller one. And then $22.98 without the cover pot, and these are shorter. I do love a pretty hydrangea. $39.98, and they are already potted up, so you can just plop them in the front entryway. That's beautiful, and they have some that are $29.98 without the cover pot. That's gorgeous. Okay, so they have these pots here. Now this is a little big, but they're $89.98. It's plastic. But look how gorgeous this is. So they have some quarterlines, hibiscus, some asparagus ferns, and they have one with a palm. I mean, for the size and the amount of plants you get plus the soil, I think it would be worth it. Isn't that beautiful? Buy a pool or something. But this is a little too big for my entryway. You wouldn't be able to get in the front door. Now they have these that are a little smaller, $32.98. Some crotons and different hibiscus and ferns. So a nice combination. Mandavillas. I love this. This is great as a hanging plant too. Lots of ferns. And $24.98 for this Alocasia California. That's a thought too. $24.98 for that Monstera Deliciosa. Some more Alocasia Californias. And then some beautiful hanging, let's see, what are these? Vincas, yeah. Beautiful hanging vincas. Oh, gorgeous. Now, technically, these are annuals, but you can take the seed off of this easily. Look at this Prince of Orange. These are $26.98. It's like the one I got. I got mine on clearance. Oh, look at those geraniums there. Those are geraniums, type of begonia. That's beautiful. So over on this side they have Some tricolored gingers, $22.98. Stromanthe Trio Star, $22.98. This I could keep outside here. Growing a lot. Yeah, see, these are begonias. $12.98 for these huge pots. Wow. Gorgeous. Oh, wow. Try to scan to anybody? Purple Queen. Look at the shimmer on that. These huge baskets, 8-inch baskets, $15.98. Wow. Gorgeous. And that's, here are the hostas. Okay. That one over there that I saw was a straggler. So these are the hostas. $5.98. Wow, that is so tempting to try these finally. And this is a little bit different. Hosta Aurora Marginata, $6.98. It's a little bit bigger pot, but still a gallon-sized pot for $6.98. That's good. Rojo Congo. Oh my gosh. I can't even find the tag. $26.98 for these. Look at that. Wow. That's incredible. So let's go inside and see what they have. It's a little bit noisy in here, so I'm just going to talk to you about what I found. They had a nice selection of African violets for only $6.98, so I thought that was a really good deal. Now these here are angel plants, and I had not seen this before. They're hanging pots for $15, so that's really nice. This is from Live Trends. It's a Ficus triangularis variegated, and that was $22.98. And they had also some Scindaptus trubii Moonlight from the Trending Tropicals for $19.98. Urban Jungle line, they had a variety of plants here, and they ranged anywhere from $12.98 to $26.98, depending upon the plant and the size. But I thought these were really cute. This is from Life Trends. These are little air plant holders, just in time for Easter, or maybe not. They're probably on clearance now, since Easter's passed. But they really have a nice little selection of air plant holders from $7.98 on up to $12.98. They also have some great little Haworthias too at $9.98, some really nice pots. And I saw that they were also coming out with their pots available for sale without any plants in them. Like these here are actually a wick and grow type of pot. They have like a little lip on them inside where you can drop the nursery pot in there with a little wick in it, and it will water itself. I really do love the Urban Jungle and Live Trends line of pots. They're so unique. This Philodendron micans looks wonderful in this hanging pot here. And these pots here range anywhere from $16.98 on up to $26.98. This particular pot here is a little bit larger. It's $25.98. It has a nice looking Dracaena in it. They've also got some peperomias that are smaller, and some staghorn ferns. And those can start at $12.98, $13.98, depending upon the size of the pot and the type of plant that you are looking for. Now up top here, these are a little bit more. These are $26.98, but these are all newer pots. I have not seen some of these before. Those gray ones there are Costa Farms. They're a little bit less at $19. But all the plants are looking really healthy here. And they have some calatheas in hanging pots along with these ferns and syngoniums. Now this calathea here has seen better days. This one, I bet you can get that on clearance if you ask for a discount. I do love this bonsai tree here. It looks like this particular type of ficus blooms because it had some little buds on it, and it was $25.98. I thought that was really unique. We've got a nice looking Dieffenbachia down here. Believe these are from Costa Farms also, but a different type of pot. It's a plastic one, and those were $15.98. But they do have some more of their trending tropicals line inside, more Raven ZZs, and the shingle plant at $19.98 also. This Alocasia Poly was really incredible. It's in a 1-gallon container and there was only $22.98. There were really large specimens, at least 2 in each pot. So that was a good deal there. And down below they had some more of the Costa Farms Wick and Grow in the plastic containers. Nice variation of plant selection. Those are always $15.98. Although these aglaonemos over here were looking a little rough. I think they've seen better days, but the peace lilies do love this Wick and Grow since they like to be evenly moist. Up above here, they have some nice selection of 4-inch plants ranging from $5.98 on up to $7.98. That little Rex begonia is really nice with that silvery shimmer. But these are great for terrariums, or if you want to put a small little pot together, they always have a nice selection. You can't go wrong with these. In front of there, they have a nice selection of larger 3-gallon containers of plants, but also some of these small orchids. The little ones were $9.98 and $22.98 for the larger ones. These large Dracaenas here, Monstera deliciosas and Sansevierias, are $22.98. Some of them $26.98 depending upon the plant. This was the only ficus burgundy that I saw here, and at $24.98, it's not a bad price, but I would have liked to have seen more. Now this geoplant here is in the Wick and Grow from Costa Farms, but I noticed something different about these leaves here. They had like a type of variegation of a line variegation on them, which I've never seen on this plant before. So let me know down in the comments below, friends, if you have seen that before on that geoplant, because that may be a new hybrid of theirs. This Dieffenbachia here was $25.98. Nice size. Wonderful statement plant, and also these fiddly figs and palms. Okay friends, so we're back at home and I did get a few things, so I'm going to quickly share them with you, okay? Now I got, let's see, what should I start with first? I did end up getting a hosta, and I ended up getting this gallon size one of, put my glasses on. This gallon size one of Oreo Marginata for $6.98. Isn't that beautiful? And all of these are going to go in my front patio area, front entryway porch. It's not really a porch, it's more like an entryway. I'll show it to you when I'm done. Okay, and so to go with that, I picked up some pots. I went with these durable, plastic ones, because all of these are going to be outside. All of these are going to be subject to some weather, some elements of the weather, sun, wind, rain, all of that stuff. So I thought, and I'm going to pop these up in there. I thought this would look really nice in there. And this is big enough that, it won't be too smushed, and it'll have some room to grow. Perfect. Now the pots were $8.98 each, which I didn't realize that until I got home. I thought they were listed for $6.98, but there were $8.98. So then I went over to the clearance rack, and there I saw a bunch of these tricolor gingers. I'm getting dirt everywhere. And this was actually the best one that I found. And this was 50% off of $10.98. So I thought that was pretty good. And it's growing nice. I do need to clean it up, because I literally just came in and set these down here. And that one is going to go in this one. See that? gonna look nice. I think it'll look nice with the color of it. So that's gonna look good. And then they had a bunch of begonias. Wow, this is overwatered. On the clearance rack. So this one I got for $4. Isn't that nice? Look at that. It's blooming and growing. I'll have to really read up on this. It says it's an annual, but I don't know. It's Big Rose Bronze Leaf Begonia. So I thought that was really nice. And for that one, I got this maroon pot. All the same kind of pot, same size and everything. So I think that'll look really nice. I'll pot it up out front. And I've got soil everywhere. So there you have it, friends. That is my quick little haul back to my regular Lowe's, which I was loving there. It was very crowded, I know, but I think I picked up some nice plants, something for the front of the house that I've been meaning to do for such a long time now, just to kind of spruce it up a little bit. Yes, I know, Georgie, I'm almost done. Yes, I know we rent here, and sometimes, you know, oh, it's just a rental house, you don't have to put all that much work into it, but you know, it's our home, and I want it to look inviting and nice when people come up to the door, even though I have a no soliciting sign on my door. But I think these will look wonderful out there. If you enjoyed this video, friends, please do give it a thumbs up. That definitely helps me out so very much. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do consider subscribing. We have a wonderful plant community here and over on my Instagram. You want to follow me there too, because I do update there very regularly on what I'm up to and what I'm doing with the dogs and everything, okay? So make sure that you subscribe both places. Thanks so much, friends, for spending a little bit of your day with me. Appreciate that. Have a blessed day. I'll see you in the next video, okay? Bye-bye now.